If you don't have a real ID or one of the other accepted forms of ID, May 7th and beyond, you'll see some additional screening at the security checkpoint.
Our top story this morning, federal real ID enforcement begins today. A big concern is how this could hold up passengers at airports if they haven't made that switch just yet.
Gabe Gonzalez and photojournalist Addie Hill are live at the airport this morning with the potential impacts of all of this. There is a way to try to help avoid these lines, but Gabe, you're not really seeing much of a backup today.
Hey, good morning, Jim and Grace. Yeah, nothing too much yet. Everybody that has been coming through this morning has really just gone through security. No problems. We haven't seen or heard anything. And by the way, yes, you can get on your flight if you do not have a real ID. It will take additional steps. More on that in 1 second. Take a look at the line. I just told you we're not seeing really anything too much this morning. And quite frankly, there's really no line right now. Now, the real ID, it looks like a standard driver's license, except there's a star in the upper corner indicating that it meets enhanced federal security standards. You need it to seamlessly get through airport security and get access to federal buildings and military bases. And if you haven't yet, you can try and get an appointment at your local DMV or risk standing in line for hours. Now, some have told us they've waited more than 3 hours to get in. And before you go, you'll want to be prepared with the proper documents.
You might want to take along some additional identification, proof of address, social security card, some of those things if you don't have a real ID.
State Senator Jimmy Higdon was one of several lawmakers who requested another enforcement deadline extension, but said the Department of Homeland Security settled on phasing in the requirement. That's why the TSA is letting you fly without the real ID. And don't forget, you can use a passport or a military ID. Now, other than having alternate ID, officials recommend that you get here to the airport 3 hours. The regular time is 2, but right now it's 3, just in case you don't have the real ID and you can be subject to additional verification to verify your identity. And by the way, here at the airport, when you come up the escalators to the left, there is a little table of people who are ready to answer your questions in case you have any about the real ID. Jim, Grace.
Thank you very much, Gabe.